Hello and welcome to the Hey DJ podcast episode 9. I am Fat Bean and we got a special guest today. First thing though, Forward is off. He had throat surgery the other day and he's like, yo guys, like just do this one without me. I'll catch you on the next one. So he's coming back. We got the usual guests, the usual hosts. We got Dan.
Hello.
We got Sarah.
Hello.
And WolfVR. Welcome.
Hey guys.
For those who don't know WolfVR, tippy top tier US player, incredible mapper of Runaway Baby. Didn't you play in like BSL, or am I just thinking of someone else?
I don't even know.
He's so good he doesn't even know.
He's so amazing. All his fucking feeds and shit. It's you cannot keep track anymore.
Yeah, well, if anyone wants to go have a stalk of WolfVR's profile, you'll be pretty impressed. That's all I'll say.
A peep.
Very nice to have you on, Wolf. How's everyone been? It's been a while.
I'm doing
It
good.
has been a little while.
A little bit sleepy.
It has been a while. I love recording, like the recording schedules. Woohoo. I love time zones.
Time zones, yeah. We'll always figure it out. But Beat Saber, crazy stuff's happening where, like, it was a while ago now, but like that map got ranked, the Udud Phobia, and then unranked.
Oh yeah,
and still nothing.
700 PP.
Yeah.
Still nothing new after how long? 4 months now? Was it 3 months? 3.5 months?
I think it's 3.
I thought there was something right.
There was Tribal Trials still ranked if I
Oh
remember
yeah.
correctly.
Sick. All right, that's a good map.
Banger map.
Famous.
Actually, like, just sick Dutch map. I remember I mentioned that like ages ago. Like, yo, Tribal Trial, it's fucking sick.
There's a Schwenk map that was ranked. Oh no, the song is a Schwenk song. It's a Jabab Narwhal map.
Yeah, Deimos, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I hate
that
that
one was
map.
ranked. Oh yeah, I haven't seen the map.
Straight to it.
The song is pretty weird. I like the song.
Yeah, I do not.
Schwenk song.
A little bit wacky.
Alright, what do we want to talk about first?
RG. What is this RG diss track?
Wait,
Oh,
didn't
oh,
see
you
it?
haven't
I
heard
have
this?
not seen it. No.
What?
We should
Oh
put
my
it on the stream.
God.
Actually, can we put that up?
I guess I'll just get it up. You can tell them about it. I'll get it up.
I'm kind of excited.
You are gonna be you're gonna be flabbergasted.
He should rank that. Just map it and rank it or something.
Did you guys get mentioned in the diss track? Because I got mentioned. And I was very proud.
I do not
Is
know.
Is it like on Score Saver, the Discord server, or Score Saver?
No, it's on YouTube if I remember correctly. I think he uploaded
I'm
it.
trying to find it.
I thought it was on Twitter.
Was it on Twitter? Yeah. Can we find it? Wait.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I just need to put it on. Alright, I'm gonna stream it on Discord.
Ooh. This is a banger song, no lie.
Alright.
Let me.
Yeah. MC Cumstain on the
I'm not putting the video on stream.
Spitting
On
bars
the OBS,
and
by the way.
consuming
Oh.
bars.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
it's just. I don't want that on my YouTube.
Yeah, that is very fair.
Fuck your mums and your dads.
It probably records the audio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, RT, you're looking real dodgy. You spotty little foreheads are looking real splodgy.
I thought
I'm
this was
squeezing,
so
you
sick
can't
though.
stop me. Every day I
I mean,
fuck
I'm a
you.
Score
Like
Saber
men
like
are gay,
enthusiast,
I do
you
it
know.
every day.
I'm on the
Foxy
staff,
maps are shit,
but
muffin
it's
isn't
just
bits.
like
No,
it's
a
just
little
so
bitch,
like
I'd put Vila in a
stupid.
ditch. Hex fell off so hard. Nolan smells like farts. Rusty sucking on my cock. Dash wearing his cummy socks. QAT, NAT, your dog munching on pedigree. Shredder Shadow, you are killing me. Get some bitches ABC. It's to stinky mank. The bio is not dank. Jabob's going for rank. I'm his butt cheeks, they are stank. Cock is AFK. Battle loaf is dazed. Monty acting like a fairy every single day. Oh yeah, uninstaller. Your mum stop it is baller. Problem with the community, you know I'm coming for ya. Yeah. Thank you, Jack, for throwing it back.
That's just
Aqua
call me Jack
for
throwing it back.
Aqua. Scuffles for Buffles.
So in refugee camp, his
Taisu
name is just
for
call me Twerk.
Lysu. Zomtox, I love cocks. Twix, I love dicks.
How did you miss this,
Old man,
Sarah?
You're trash.
I have no idea.
Your mum is really fine. Shout out to Joe. Estrella, you're washed up. Forward is a cock.
Oh no!
Your mum just got fucked. Fen is a dumb nerd.
Your mum
Crosses
got
getting beds.
fucked.
Dibble smells like Ted's. Luxus has no beds. Check the pan, you're stanky man. Sticking kids in your white van. Slimy blob, your tiny knob. Fitting willies in your gob. YouTube stinks of poop.
That's me.
Easy eats his goop. Unbe ranked is really shit. You're the reason for this diss. Bitch.
Damn.
Get
That was
in,
heat.
bro.
That was heat, bro. That was fire.
I think so. In the Score Saver staff chats, there was a surprisingly like funny reaction to it, where everybody just sort of like understood where he was coming from and just enjoyed the content for what it was. Like me, I just thought, oh, they mentioned me. What? I'm so lucky.
You're on
That was
QAT,
fire.
of course they
Yeah.
mentioned you. What do you
I think
think?
he just went down the list of
Yeah, but like
people
it's-
on the
Line
Discord.
members.
I'm just
Yeah, they were
so
online.
glad. I'm just so glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, you stink.
Yeah, it stinks of poop.
That was really good. I like the check the pan.
Just throwing kids in your white
kids
van.
in my white van.
I think the Jabob one made me like laugh the most. I know
Going
the
for
slimy.
rank.
Yeah, you're going for rank
Going
and
for
your butt
rank.
cheeks they are stank. And the slimy blob putting willies in your gob.
I like that one as well.
So good.
Oh, like because like it's ranked. How like honestly, how shit is it? it's like over rewarding the boring plays, and then the bad maps are also rewarding a good amount. Like
Yeah, it went
I've heard a
kind
lot
of
of
downhill.
praise. But I mean, we're all in this together, and it's always good to remember, like, it's still PPV 2.9. The current state of things is changing, and this is basically, like, something because the manual valuing just wasn't working. Like, there wasn't enough active RT members to, like, properly value stuff. And now this is just something to hold us between manual valuing and PPV3. So it's all going to change again, but we're still
one more time
enjoying.
next week.
I'm
That's the last
curious what
time.
they'll do.
Speaking of,
I'm very
I don't know.
curious.
They might change it again. I honestly hope they change it again because they should constantly be changing.
well,
in my opinion.
the next values next week, so we'll have something to talk about next week.
Yeah, it was delayed. It should have been already, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
That's all right. Did you
It's
see
so
the?
funny.
it's not,
just
it's
shit to
not
talk
anything
about.
like the ET controllers.
Did you guys see the document that Finit posted in refugee camp about like the values of stuff that should be changed to share with? Like,
Yeah, I
the
thought
classics?
I
I thought that was great.
put
I
it in
added-
there.
I added Purple People Eater on there just because I think it's
Where is it?
kind of sad.
Did you guys see the entire like SA me, Maddie, and Aquamade? Because like half
Nope.
of the star ratings became those. Like we have read now, like a lot of those actually
Yeah, so
became
like
very
you
close to
guys
ours. Like
doing good work.
no. Well, yeah, I don't want to say that it was all us, but we got like some maps up. But I still think that certain maps still need to be buffed a lot, and that was in the document as well. But it got ignored because Kiwasik doesn't want to agree with us that OV should be a 13-star. Because he is afraid that it will reward the lower ranked players way more than it should be. But I think it still is
Yeah, but,
like one of the hardest maps.
Being able to just survive that pattern or that map should be like a skill rewarded. Like that's
yeah,
the
it should
hard
be
thing.
rewarded. Yeah.
Why am I getting less PP for someone who
Oh, wow.
hits slow notes? I don't like this.
Yeah, I agree with you, and that's what we tried to tell him, but he did not agree, unfortunately. He also didn't want to agree with Killer Beast, but we pulled that one through because Killer Beast was so underrated, was insane, but we actually got it above 11 stars
That's
now.
great. But guys,
After like a lot of discussing.
guys, I've died at Purple People and not even 7 stars. Like, fucking kill me. I don't care about any other map in mine except that one. It's like that's my magnum opus one. I just I hate seeing it so low. Even though 69 star rating is funny, don't get me wrong, very funny.
69 star rating.
And it's weird seeing
6.9.
like the general consensus I got in refugee camp is that the current value speed is still undervalued.
It is.
So like my map
I
Plague
would
Bearer.
agree.
Just for example, from my map, Plague Bearer and Succession. Succession is higher than Plague Bearer. No, wrong. bad value.
It
I would
is.
say that
Well,
I would say that Succession is harder to hack though, but
It's just like
really.
it is way shorter.
It's like
and
a
that feels
quarter
like
of
hell.
the quarter of the difficulty. I think like they're just not
Yeah,
thinking about difficulty.
agree.
They're just thinking about the score.
yeah, I agree. Have you guys seen this rating of fucking Sharonio and Maximum Blaster? They're like right next to each other, 11.44 and 11.45. Even just not completely ignoring the fact that Sharonio is so much harder to pass. But sure,
Seronio is way harder.
Yeah.
Than Seronio is like one of the harder maps in the game, in ranked.
yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Like Ludicrous Speed, Tinnitus, Sacrament, the 3 Shronials.
Honestly, I think Seronio might be harder than Ludicrous to pass.
Yeah, not to hack, and it's basically what happened with this like reweighting. We actually got passability mixed in a bit, and I think I can actually talk about it right now because at first I was not allowed to talk about this because we worked with QSX on the stuff. But basically, what they did at first was basically 90% like hackability, and like passability was like nothing. But what we tried to do is like make like a perfect like balance between the hackability and passability of the maps, and that's why I still think that OV should be a 13 star. That would literally just fix like half of the issues already.
I mean, there's
But
a
yeah.
lot
Do
of
you think
issues.
Berserker is very underrated?
Oh, Berserkers is
Yeah.
Yeah, like
so
just
underrated.
like the speed maps that are good and farmed are undervalued. That's what it is like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
I agree.
Querai is extremely easy to hack.
Yeah.
So just get super high. I
So-
heard that
oh,
they were trying to fix the 98 range. That's what I
Yeah.
heard. I don't know if that's true,
Mhm.
but
I also heard something.
that's what they should do because that's insane.
Well,
How much a 98 gives you?
what they really should do is just like the harder the map or the easier the map is, the less it should reward for a 98. So it should be like as the star rating goes up, the reward goes up. Like
Yeah.
obviously but like should be enforced harder. But yeah, speaking of PP scores, I want to ask this because I'm not 100% sure. So does Small Fox still have the PP record, the highest PP play? We haven't
I
mentioned
don't
that.
think so. I think
No.
it's Dreams of Winter, whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay.
I actually think it's Querai.
Oh, that's your play.
No. Kira.
Oh.
Let's see.
Wasn't it Dreams of Wind, whatever the fuck that is called?
Wait, 647? What?
Oh my god.
Why is that
Yeah,
8.6 stars?
It's
was
so
like-
overrated.
That was like 7 before and it was fine.
Oh, okay. So it is actually Dreams of Wind by Busy.
Oh.
Busy.
Now that sucks because it should be...
Wow.
Oh my god. 670 almost?
I haven't heard of this. Jay.
So,
Like,
668
IMO.
PP play by Busy from Canada. Crazy.
Goddamn.
I think it should be Small Fox with the number 1 play because that's fucked.
I mean, the
don't-
psychology play is so fucking good.
It's pretty damn good.
Yeah, like low key.
In my opinion, I don't think it's as impressive as everyone says,
I-
but that's my opinion.
Well, 25 NJS. But low key, I miss 25 NJS and 24 NJS.
Shut up.
I think it should come back.
Villain virus.
Because I was getting
I-
so bored with 22 and 23, and it's like we just need 24 back.
Aren't you the same person who told me to not put like
That's-
on Kick to the Sky? You told me you put 21 NGS because 22 is too high. That's what you told me.
yeah. I'm not. Like, I think that
Depends
fits
on
the map. I think that fits the
I
map.
think.
No,
But, like-
the map is still dog shit.
But nah, it's
It doesn't
fine.
fit anything.
But
Yeah,
top-
dog shit NGS for a dog shit map.
Top maps should have a higher NGS. I think.
No, not 25 NGS.
Like
25
Sacrament
NGS
has
sucks.
24, and it would be weird at
Yeah.
23.
No, it will be so much better at 23.
I don't know if it would be weird or better. I feel like it's a mix.
I just like being
I
able to
mean-
read the patterns as spaced out a bit more.
You
Yeah.
also play on like 14 gym distance.
Yeah, but
Yeah, so do I. But
Yeah,
like,
true.
the thing is, like for me, when I look at a map that has like 17 NJS, I'm like, okay, can't play this because the notes are just like there's no space in between the notes. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Mm.
But I would
As
never
the-
go above 20. Oh, actually, I went above 23 with Stronio. Stronio was 23.25. Yeah. Yeah, I would not go above 23.5. That's like the max for me, at least.
23.
23,
I do
actually.
like
24.
23.5. I like that. And like,
I did 24 on Pure Evil. It's 380 BPM.
yeah, cool.
You also
I think for
you
me-
also use 24 on Blastix Riots.
And that was just because I was dumb when I mapped that. I was also back at that time, everyone did that.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Like Hinode 23 NGS.
I mean,
Yeah.
Blastix was like one of the last maps with 24 NGS though. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was gonna say something. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, so
Blastix was sorry.
no, you're right. You're right. I was gonna change topic.
The
You go.
Blastix was so hard to map. Like many people have DM'd me asking if they can use my timings, and they still like none of them have released a map yet. So
Did you steal the pod's timings?
no, I did not because if I did, then it wouldn't be rankable.
could have used the
True.
Mystic Mole timings. Come on, man.
The dot spam.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
that's
dot
spam.
Dude, that
2018
spam was
map.
so hype, man. I love those old maps.
Freaking G1.
That should be the 13th
G1s.
star.
Chrome Fox should be like 13 stars then by Morik, the old school Chrome Fox.
Dude, Chrome Fox is so good. I like it.
That map is so bad. It makes it good. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm good,
it's so
it
bad.
is.
Bad,
yeah.
good.
I agree with that. Yeah, I played that recently, and I was like, "Oh man, this is worse than I remember it being."
Played it like a year and a half ago. And
For all the
it was
maps that still have
astonishing.
dot spam. I know that like Osu Memories has dot spam.
I just want to
That's
put
like
dot
the worst
spam
dot spam.
in maps now. I
You
miss
say
it.
G1?
Oh my!
Oh yeah,
did you,
G1.
did you just miss like all the old maps being?
Yes, I'm like a mega boomer.
I mean, I miss Hex maps, but he recently made maps again. He
Ooh.
uploaded 6 maps. That's a good segue.
Now I
That's
haven't
a good segue.
I haven't been able to play the game, but I've got new parts, PC parts, so I'm hopefully going to play next week. Have you guys played the Hex maps?
I
No,
have
I have
not.
not.
My
What the
headset
fuck?
is broken. Lol.
Oh shit! Okay.
I imagine that I watched someone test play the maps. I would imagine that he released those, and one of them looks
Yeah.
really cool.
I also saw those test videos. Was it perhaps Razor who play tested those maps?
I
Yes,
just-
I think
that was
that's-
Oh yeah.
I just want to
Did
play
play
the
I'm like-
game, play
I'm
Hex
like-
maps.
Imagine that those ones are the ones that he released, or some
Yeah.
of the ones that he released.
Yeah, he did. The one I think you're talking about the one with the spirals and shit, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
spirals.
that one was really cool.
It's very unique.
Hmm
Sounds pretty fun.
I hope he just comes
It's got
back
like
to mapping. I miss him.
slider. It's got like sliders that go in a circle, but they're like actual sliders.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That sounds
That's
pretty
very-
fun.
like the
kinda weird.
arcs, is it?
No, it's like
Oh,
normal,
no.
like dot sliders.
Oh, so like
Like normal
like a little
sliders.
like the Kizu ones from the old maps.
Kinda.
I
yeah.
love those. Oh, it's so sick. Looking like Mushi no Subi or whatever with D and Kizu with like the spirals and stuff like the whoa.
Yeah, that's an old one.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
All right, do I want to talk
I
about
just
do do we want to talk about ranking queue or qualified maps? One of those.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Not much to talk about, is it?
I mean,
Well,
we got our map in queue finally.
Oh yeah, the ludicrous
Yeah,
speed one.
ludicrous
Ludicrous
speed.
speed.
So that'll
Where's the
be,
QT upvote been? Huh?
dude.
I'm joking.
Dude,
Dude.
it's just sometimes the maps are like really hard. It's like, oh, we'll just give it time. Like nothing's getting ranked anyway. Oh,
No, I know.
There's
joking.
literally there's been like no ranked maps, so
Yeah.
yeah, I don't care to help.
Yeah,
Although,
I know.
I
It's
do
ones
upvote some
that-
maps.
the problem with making the PV value depend on how grinded a map is, the new maps are always going to be extremely overweighted. So that one Odin phobia, whatever
Mhm.
it's called, that's a good example of that.
Well, also, because there are like a lot of maps that are qualified right now. Could talk about a few of those.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're
there's
shy.
a ton.
Oh,
Wait, that's
Wait,
qualified?
that's Q. That's not.
It's
qualified.
qualified.
it is qualified.
Wait, what?
It is.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
and have you guys played Big Town Banky Blaine's Rockability Barbecue? It's Big Town Banky Blaine's Rockability Barbecue. It's just like that's the song. It's just a stupid map, but it's like tech. So people are gonna like, oh, it's tech, but it's alright. It's not bad. A guy asked me for
What are you
feedback.
talking about? Which song?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Big Town Banky Blaine's Rockability Barbecue. It's qualified.
Is it something Australian or something that you know that song?
No, it's
or-
American. It's just like a
Oh.
funny song, and I'd never heard it until the guy messaged me and asked for feedback, and I gave him feedback. I played the map, and I was like, "Oh, this is just stupid." Like, hey, good luck.
There are so many.
It's
mapped
it's
it?
right near the bottom.
Who mapped
Brian.
it?
It's like the third qualified from the bottom.
Oh. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, I'll chuck it on
Um,
I'll chuck it on.
Pretty excited for your shirt though.
Oh, I know who that is. Never
Actually, I
mind.
won't chuck it on because I'm scared my PC will blue screen if I like load it up. So I'm gonna not do that. But it's a
I'm
funny
gonna
song.
look at it right now.
Oh yeah, if you look it up, I'll watch your stream.
What the fuck is this song?
Just mate, stream it. We gotta have it on for the
Oh,
people
sorry, I'm
being
sorry,
comfy
I'm-
listening. God, so rude.
I'm s- It has an 83% rating.
Wait, don't play it yet.
It's 8 months old. Damn. Bear Ghost, Big Town, Danky Blaine's Rockabilly Barbecue.
Wait, hang on. Can you pause it? I haven't got it on the stream yet.
That intro looked pretty fun though.
The Gallops.
What the fuck is that? Is that a wrist roll or what?
Yeah, that's a wrist roll.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those kinds of wrist rolls.
They
really
look
just hurt my
very-
hand.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on. I haven't.
Oh, you're still not
Sorry,
done?
I'm fucking it up. It's hard.
Yeah, I can also see your Noia tablet.
Oh, my new
Alright.
tablet.
Can you play it?
Yeah.
There we go. So, funny song. it's just like stupid song. I don't know. I don't really like that pattern.
You have an interesting song.
For the audio listeners, it was like the 90-degree stack lean hits. There's
You're
a
not
bit
like
slower.
those wrist rolls in this map.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of the old Veloz French, like
Oh
like
yeah,
Le
Le
Train
Train
Fantôme
Fantôme.
and
Takoyaki.
yeah, kind of reminds me of those.
Takoyaki.
Takoyaki.
I
This is
grinded
way
them up.
more
so hard.
techy.
Those maps suck, so.
Fun, though.
This
looks
is
okay.
What do you mean? It's
I
just
I
got
just
some
do not-
Fun.
It
hits
looks
I don't
good,
like.
but
Some
I do
hits
not
I
like
don't
those
like.
wrist rolls.
Some of them just look a bit like forced, but like
We're
this
supposed
one's
to
just
look
just look fun. Just like, doo, 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 doo.
It's kind of a banger right now.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of wrist rolls. Like, I don't know how people play them, but I just can't get it to not hurt. It legitimately hurts my hands.
Gotta just like hit the note behind you, basically. But then you can't act it. Yeah, that's a whole nother
You
thing.
can't act it. And how do you hit it consistently to do that?
Yep. Be good. Be as good as bits.
I mean, apparently it has to be hackable because it has a 97.4.
What the
What the
fuck?
fuck?
Wait,
What?
that's
Whoa.
hard. Can we go
It's
back?
overmapped.
Can we go back?
Who got the 97.4?
Why was that so hard?
Gustav.
This looks so overmapped.
It's just a
My
stream.
lord.
I
can't
think I
tell what it
told him
is.
about that. I think I said that looks overmapped when I gave him feedback.
And it's so overmapped.
Oh,
Bright Night failed.
Was that a stream?
Yeah.
it was like
How
the
can you
match of
tell?
the guitar, like.
He hasn't been mapping the guitar up before like that, so I didn't get that. Ah, this is just becoming map review podcast
This looks like a Strela map with all the windows.
I kind of like those stacks. Like all the rotating stacks.
You like those or not?
I kind of like them.
It's just like a scoopy double hit. Oh,
Oh, this map doesn't look that bad.
another map I want to look at. Could you get it up now? Like this is done.
Oh, so I
Estrella.
can't play this one.
Oh yeah, Estrella map. The what's it? Oh god, the one he's gonna get in queue. No, the one he's gonna get in queue. The really hard one.
When I use it?
That's it.
You read like the worst map ever?
When I use
When
it.
I use it?
Yeah.
He,
Yeah, I don't know what he did to the beginning.
he
I
ruined,
wanna see
he
it.
Fucking, he ruined the
I
map.
have not seen this.
So this is Strela map. He made it about a year ago, and now he wants to get it in queue for ranked. Scary map.
Nice ratio.
It's got lower diffs. It's like rankable. So
I'm not gonna lie, the old
The-
version was miles better. It was so much better. He just, in my
No,
opinion, he
but
kind of ruined the map.
the old version had like
I
a
kinda
few
agree.
dodgy stream parts.
Yeah, but why just not fix those dodgy stream parts
Mm-hmm.
and just
I
leave it
agree.
at that? The map was fine,
I
but
agree.
he just ruined it. I do not know.
Let's see.
The intro is so horrible now.
The dots. Oh, I don't like the dots.
What?
I said in the QAT
Kept
chat,
the dots?
because there's a discussion for each top map potential, and I'm just like, fucking hate
I
this.
also do not like those windows. Those windows
This-
suck.
These parts look fine though.
No, the windows are not fine.
The problem with this Beat Saber thing is that it doesn't really accurately show how it feels to play.
Oh,
Yeah, these windows are not fine at all.
they just hurt.
That was a
Oh, what
weird
was that note
transition.
doing in the corner? So there's
This
just a
is
lot of
fine.
windows. Did he fix the like the right? Okay. There was like a 90-degree lean,
Oh.
and I didn't like that.
I love. Okay. He made Melancholia. Everybody hates Melancholia. How the fuck can he still make doubles like Melancholia? Oh. Sorry, that's
It's a
Those
meme,
doubles are that
dude.
bad.
It's a meme. That looks fine. Because it's like the ups are in the middle, so you just sort of like cheesing the angles
Those-
a bit.
The love
Those
kind
those are fishing block by the wall, by the way.
But then if you complain about that, then everyone's just gonna say in the comments like, "Oh, you're just like down up," when it's like you actually have to lean a little bit. I like these streams.
No, those streams are fun, but those dots were fishing block by walls.
Yeah,
What
but
dots?
just lean.
And short dots?
There
Yeah.
were,
Yeah, there were a
yeah,
few
there
of
were
those.
like some dots right behind.
But
the wall.
I don't really care too much. Like the map's hard. Like just look.
The old version is better. You should just rank the old version.
The first drop is fine.
But this part of the song is so sick. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I fucking hate this song.
Well, just from a mapping perspective, like you can just do some crazy shit.
It's really hard to map that part.
Yeah.
I also don't like this part.
Oh, that window.
I don't know.
What are those?
I agree
some
a little bit with you, Dan. You kind of
Estrella's
ruined the intro.
Strela's
Yeah.
just a bit.
And,
This
like,
part
the
looks
windows.
cool
That was a weird left-hand window.
Those fucking three white windows suck ass.
though. I like
Yeah.
big stupid windows, but I guess
I've never
it's
been
the
a fan
part-
of these dots, but he
Those
really
dots
wants to keep
suck.
them. So I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, the dots are better now. They've improvised.
Really, I feel like they didn't change like at all.
Well, I feel like they're more in middle lane than all over the place.
I'm pretty sure they changed that. Yeah.
Well, he also got rid of this pause spot, which kind of annoys me.
Yeah, that really
But,
ruined it,
Wait,
kind
how
of.
did he get rid of a pause spot?
You'll see, right? Now.
Oh, he did. That was the pause. I remember pausing there. No.
Yeah.
What a
Good luck.
cunt.
Okay, and also, those Fallout streams suck ass.
You're
Oh my god.
They
What
suck.
are those
They
dots?
suck so much ass. Those streams.
Those dots.
I mean, I like how it's mapped, but just kill me, bro.
I don't mind these extremes, but the
I don't like the
dots instead
extremes.
of
I
the
usually don't
pauses.
like the extremes. I don't like the dots instead of the
That's
pauses.
just
Yeah.
killer.
The extremes just make me more exhausted. I just
Yeah.
was all
It's
on
kind
on
of.
it.
I don't know. To me, it's kind of obvious.
I was just curated. What the fuck? Sorry, but what?
One thing that
Oh
kind of
my God.
annoys me is when people map like songs and intentionally make them incredibly difficult just for like inflated
Actually-
star value.
Alright, let's look at one more map.
I want to show you guys something.
Oh,
Hades is working on the map, and that map is also very close to being queued. Me and actually there are two. There's also one with me and Hades. Oh, here, I want to show this because I think this map is sick.
I've seen
Black
your one
Lotus.
with those like weird switchy
Oh.
hits.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't look breakable though.
Oh no, the
I
old,
don't
we fixed it up. Here, this is the old version, 39.
Oh,
This is-
okay.
this
I
is
saw
new
the Jack
version.
one. I haven't seen the new version.
Oh yeah, here I think I know. Here, I'll just show it very
Alright,
quickly.
let's watch one more map because we don't have too much time.
Yeah. Oh, we don't know.
Like we got plenty of stuff to talk
yeah,
about.
here,
It's just
this
fun to
one,
watch
this
maps
one.
to talk about them because these are the future.
This is also very close to getting cute, and I fucking love this map. But this map is harder than when I use it.
Really?
Yeah, it is way harder. You'll see why.
Okay. Not
Okay,
okay. Bottom row left hand.
I don't like bottom row streams
Uh,
all that much. Oh. Okay, I'm hooked.
This doesn't look harder than
wait.
Huh.
It's also free on the BPM, by the way.
Yeah, there's definitely some rotations going on there.
yeah some non physically possible wrist rotations.
Ooh.
This song is very good. It's from the same guy from Meteoric Impact.
I feel like some of those angles are legitimately not possible to not
Yes,
choose.
some of those. Alpo like, actually had a pretty good score on this. I
But-
think he had a 94.
Yeah, he showed me this map. I didn't know it was going for rank though.
It is.
This
I-
map is...
Hades is listening to a lot of feedback. I'm still giving him a lot. The next part
Sun is pretty good as well.
Yeah, it is very. This guy makes such good music.
Yeah,
He
I
also
know.
he also made
He
Final
just
Fantasy,
released-
the other one.
He just released something new. Did
Yeah,
you see that?
wasn't it Final Phase?
No,
This is
Crestfallen.
a really
New
nice
song.
song. Really nice song.
This part is so okay. This part might not play the best, but this part is very, very cool.
Oh.
You sound like ABC right now, Dan.
Nah, shut up. Look at this.
With,
Yeah, no, I've seen this.
This is literally ABC.
But like,
What's that one map?
I think the
I-
position
what's going
you have
on
to
here?
have your arms.
Understrike?
I mean, that one is very hittable though.
But the position you have to have your arms, like the left hand, like the way I want to swing my right hand and the way I want to swing my left hand, I'm just like full tangled. I feel like you can do tech without making it like really arm tangly.
I want to skip to like the last part of the map because it's a long song.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play those streams like backhands.
But when people map that many backhands, I'm just like, do you even know what you're doing? It's just like not like good when there's that many backhands. Like you can do cool stuff without that many.
I use backhands to emphasize, not just because.
Yeah. Yeah. And like maybe in like there's like anomaly phrase maps and stuff.
Oh.
What the fuck? That looks.
What?
I mean, it looks fine.
Like...
It's just overemphasized. Like nothing's happening.
Yeah. Why is it like a long or not long but wide slider? It's not wide.
It's a slider. It's a dot. It's not.
It's just 2 hits.
It's jumps,
but it's like.
Oh my god.
So weird.
I like the idea.
I can't read this at all.
Ooh.
I think it's just like.
Is
there 1/4 pauses?
I can't read it at all.
Is there 1/4 pauses?
I think they are.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I think there are some, yeah.
That's like just danger waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Clap counter.
Well, that was that map, and this map is actually harder in Hades, so that will take a long time.
I think that one has more free act.
This one will take a very long time to get in queue. But...
I was gonna ask Sarah and Wolf, because did you guys play those maps I posted? The Bits one and
I have not been able to play.
I've played
Villa's Speed Court before.
Yeah, because that just got queued and that's like big.
So. See, that's okay. I just I don't really want to shit talk Fiddle that much, but I'm gonna be honest. I think Astralis and Forwards one is way better and way more fun. I actually have never seen Sarah's one. Lol. I mean, I've never seen yours.
It's just I don't know. There's not as many sliders.
Oh, I see. I just really like Astrala and Forwards one. I really like that map.
Oh yeah, Nova Blast.
It's just, but the Astrala and Forward one, I don't know about your Sarah. I actually don't remember because I think I watched only the start. It's just big extra tone test.
Yeah.
More streams, more left hand. There you go. I mean, I'm fine with that.
Cool. Talk forward now when he's not on.
It's a cool map. But like, I don't think it's that.
I mean, it's kind of it's a cool song.
It's a cool song. I actually had it stuck in my head.
Song.
I had it stuck in my head for like 3 days.
The thing with Forward and Australia's one is that there's really good parts, and then it just dips below, in my opinion.
Yeah. For those who don't know, so it's a Forward produced song, Moonlight Sonata, and Estrella has a map of it, and then Villos mapped it and got it queued. And I thought it looked fine. I know you're gonna say you hate it down because it's got like the bottom row streams, but I thought they looked cool.
It has bottom row.
It literally
not 300
has
BPM.
the same jumps, copy pasted for like 1 minute straight. The jumps just are literally the same. They are. It's just the same. It looks so boring.
When is their bottom row?
It's a hard map. Like,
it has some bottom row streams that are ass. Yeah.
I want to hear what Wolf has to say about it because you played the map.
I didn't play the Moonlight Sonata.
Oh, but what about
the other one?
Yeah,
I played Nova Blast.
All right,
I really enjoy Nova Blast.
What was it like hitting the patterns? Because I haven't been able to play, and I'm gonna try that map when I'm on. But like, is it?
Well,
like,
it
just looks weird.
I mean,
yeah,
some of them are a little bit weird and wacky. Like, you kind of got to rotate your wrist for some of them, but they were like fun to hit.
Cool.
I don't know, just a flow with the map. It just fit in with like a bits type of map.
That's got the
bits.
We looked at it last episode. It's got the like crossover horizontals into like the palm up hits.
No.
So it's
That's fine.
Yeah, and then the end parts looked a
honestly,
bit weird.
Crossover leads into palm up better than like most.
Didn't really like the middle part of the map. It was like, I don't know, it was a bit wacky with some dots. There was like dot crossovers, and I didn't really enjoy those. But the rest of the map was fun.
Have you guys also seen Weeaboo Spookfest 2 by Bit?
Whoa,
Also
I
entered
haven't seen
queue.
that. No.
And it's
How's it entertaining?
yeah, I do not. It has some good parts, but also some very bad parts.
I think Rich is a really good tech mapper.
He's a good tech mapper.
Well, he's like a super good tech player as well. I think that's huge.
Yeah, he understands like some just the flow and patterns.
He better. He's head of QAT, so
he's CEO of quality.
yeah. Anyways, were there any more maps to talk about?
No. Do you want to do the funny game now? I
You
think it's
Oh
fun.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Alright. So I theory crafted this funny
Alright.
little podcast game we can play. Wolf, you're welcome to join. Okay, so on the Score Saber website update, they've been adding more. Like they added you can search for qualified maps now. It's not so all the qualified maps that are in limbo. You can actually click a button and list them all if you want to grind some qualified maps because there's no new ranked maps. And then I was looking and I was like, hey, there's a score feed is like back up the top. Why don't we put score feed in the corner and then whoever's map shows up first just like wins. So now I've got score feed up here and time is ticking. If any one of our maps shows up, then we win for this episode. It could take 30 seconds. And if you miss your map and you don't announce it, you don't win. So keep an eye on it. Do you want me to actually? Can you guys look it up on your end? And
yeah, I'm just looking for "Runaway Baby" by WolfVR.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Are you number one on that, Wolf, or is it like Garsh or Logan?
No, Garsh is.
Gosh.
Okay.
Garsh almost got the SS. He choked.
Damn. I can't play that map. It's too hard, but I respect it. Stupid pop songs. You know, I did the Taylor Swift 22. Yeah. Like
pop songs are the best to do.
We need more stuff like that. And I still listen to Runaway Baby all the time.
Refugee Camp?
By Refugee Camp?
Oh, wait, really?
Right. Yeah, Refugee Camp.
Alright, how about this?
That shouldn't count. That doesn't count.
Wait, what diff was it?
Everyone won.
It has to be just...
Oh, no, yeah, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. Because I didn't. It has
to be just one person. Like, if it's me and Bean on a map...
Then we're the top two, and it's just down to us. Other guys get eliminated.
Okay. Let's see how it is.
I pray.
I'll make it a bit.
Runaway Baby.
Foxy Boy? What the fuck is that collab?
Okay, there we go. I'm trying to position it better.
I like that song.
Anyway, while we're watching this, we can talk about another topic.
Alright.
I've just got to hit Fudgy got top 10. He's been going crazy. Do you know Fudgy much?
Fudgy is actually correct.
Yeah, Fudgy is really good.
I saw my map.
That's bullshit. I didn't see
it. Machine gun.
Yep, Sarah wins. All right. Damn, on a challenge Let's go. All right.
See, once again,
Sarah.
That's known.
Yeah. So Fudgy got top 10.
Okay,
Sarah,
no, that is my dip.
No, that's hard. That's Nolan made that don't map, right?
Hard? No, I made hard and he made normal.
This is bullshit.
I think I could be wrong.
It's just using fame, bro.
Oh no. Oh, I was saying, so Fudgy got top 10, and Sarah, you got rank 1 again. Congrats! After
Thank you.
being off for a while, it was like, oh shit, wait, you're back to grinding again. How's that been?
I'm it's been fun, but I'm gonna wait until I move out of college to actually start actually trying, because there's multiple issues that I have with my tracking setup. So
yeah, right.
I have to wait till I get back to actually be at my full potential.
And if you choke a run on Sacrament, you'd be like, oh fuck, oh wait, there's people I live with. Yeah.
I honestly don't care about Sacrament. I've played Sacrament way too many times. If I'm never gonna grind it again, I guess is what I'm saying. But I'll play it every so often.
Cool. It's cool to learn about the process of the top players, what's going on. I've been doing a lot of stuff in the Smash community lately, and like it's just cool talking to like the top Smash players and just seeing like what their sort of like routine is and processes to training and grinding. So it's different for every game.
Yeah, I think one thing was getting used to or getting better at mid speed, because with the new curve change, mid speed is like
Yeah.
the top dog now. So I had to really practice mid speed, and I think it's kind of fun. I don't know. I'd always been a fan of mid speed, but I never did it as much as I do now.
Like
Mid speed is good.
The mid speed, it just makes me think of World Cup, because there's gonna be a lot of mid speed, and
Really? Oh boy, Kira's gonna have a
okay.
field day.
I mean, like
That is not true. That is not true.
sorry, when I say a lot of mid speed, I mean like the mid speed players are going to be like showing up, and I feel like that's where it's going to be the closest games is going to be on mid speed, because US just wins on speed. US just wins on slow ac, so it's like mid speed is where like
Yeah.
They got Olma in I don't know. Busy's also good, really good. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of mid-speed
UK
people.
has Tranche, don't they, this year?
No, Trench is US.
No, Trench is US.
Oh, who's in the?
Oh wait, did he move?
Didn't someone move to the UK that's like cracked?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I do not know.
Shit, okay, no one here from. I swear I heard Tranche was playing on the UK team, and I was like, oh fuck, because they got like.
Man.
I mean, can't you like switch teams or something? Didn't SFK play? Or am I thinking of another?
But he lived there, so that's different. You have to actually live there.
Yeah,
I just
didn't know
figured
that.
like he lived there or something, but I guess I'm wrong. Don't worry then. I'm spreading fake news.
Rocker Olma. That is a power combo right there.
Rocker, Olma, Aqua, Denya. I don't know how you.
Yeah. I mean, we can say
RMG's actually
because it was about to say, Bean, you were saying a lot of mid speed, but we will be potentially be seeing 400 ppm maps at the World Cup this year. And that is public knowledge. I, as a map puller, I am allowed to say that.
Mm-hmm. I'm also a map puller for World Cup. Yeah, I remember in BSL, I was pushing for like 360 BPM and stuff, and like above 350, and it felt like it was good, like it was well received by the players, and it's like, okay, like I'm glad I did something, because now people are pushing for 400. Like I really want to see Mr. Little Hearts Adventure in World Cup. I don't know if it'll happen.
That would be fun.
I doubt it.
Our map is that map's really fun.
It's just old, but like I don't know. If anyone wants to fix it up a bit, I don't mind.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, finding good high BPM maps sucks ass. It really just shows me how like no good like 350 plus BPM maps exist. Because every single map has to either be like challenged at that fucking BPM or be stupidly retarded or overmapped.
Mr. Little Hearts Adventure, dude, it's chill.
What about never mind. What about Maximus Machine? I guess that's a challenge.
Maximus
Pure Evil.
Evacuate the mosh pit. Dude, we need a good mosh pit map now. Sarah, Dan, you guys gotta make one.
400 BPM.
Make a good mosh pit map, and then 400 BPM will go in World Cup. I'll put it in if you make a good map.
I actually do like that song,
would love that.
I might do that.
Just put like jumps in the intro, and then you just got to map around like the pauses, and then it'd be sick.
I kind of like that song as well, but
it's amazing
because I love the OG song.
Just do like triple stacks and like bomb reset, like do 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 do. Well, yeah.
Is it actually like Is it actually 1/4 or is it just sliders? Is like
1/8? Yeah,
it's 1/4. You don't have 400.
You don't have to just map sliders. Like you could try to do.
Oh, I can map that. Actually,
you guys should get on it. I'll put it in World Cup because I think you guys will make sick 400.
I can also put it in World Cup, but
yeah, but like also, if it's your map, like don't put your own map in World Cup. Like I would love to just put Mr. Little Hearts Adventure in there.
I mean, you can just suggest your own map. We're allowed to do that.
Okay, well
maybe you are not allowed to photo your own maps. At least that's what we said.
All right,
but anyways, let's just not get too mention it before we say stuff that we're not allowed to say. So
I mean, that's fine. I don't have bad. I want to like I'm on the map
Oh,
pool
it's
team.
my map in the fucking thing right now. It's on Bookworld. I was still at the thing open, sorry.
All right, Wolf.
Yeah.
Do you wanna go over your topics? You wrote some stuff down.
Yeah, sure.
I'd love to hear what you guys say.
Hold on. I don't know why I can't find the thing. There it is. Okay. So, Twins Mons. I was playing a couple Syrup maps on my Syrup map playlist. We're just going through like Garsh's jump map playlist that he made. And I saw Twins Mons on a couple of the leaderboards with like Sarah's streams map or stream maps. And I found it really impressive with his scores because other top players were like way below him. It was only like 2 other people that were above him, and
So
he
he's
was
I
like
would-
really improving.
He's a Smurf.
I would like to get my hands on this Sarah map playlist.
Isn't there? Doesn't like Garsh have it?
I just downloaded it from like Muffin's like playlist
Oh.
maker or whatever.
Oh,
You can
that
choose the
exists.
mapper.
Hey, shout out to Muffin, by the way. I still use Muffin Labs like all the time.
Yeah, that thing. That
That was
website
yeah.
is so good.
Muffin Labs. Shout out
Really
to Muffin.
underrated website.
Yeah, like the best tool for a mapper.
Oh, wait, hang on, guys. My cat is rubbing on the mic. This is content. He's purring. Sorry, the
And we
podcast.
also have
You guys might not hear it on Discord, but the podcast definitely heard cat purring. So let's go.
we also have Garsh carrying Beat Saber on Twitch. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
dude,
also-
Actually, today.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
really
God.
today.
What happened?
The time of this
He got raided by someone.
Very
Joe
famous.
Tiozoli, something
Yeah.
like that. I'm
Yeah.
definitely screwing up that name, but he had 1,500
Yeah.
viewers.
What? No
Yeah.
way! Go God!
Yeah, it did.
And he deserves
The-
10,000 views.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of
At
people
least-
stayed. You still have like 300 people watching, like all the time, like the entire
Yeah.
stream.
Like he didn't get below like 200.
Yeah,
I
Too
think
much to
Garch is
say.
just like a really good streamer because he makes, or he doesn't just like force, but like he can make the chat engage and interact with his stream very well with like
Yeah.
Yeah.
different ideas of his.
it was
And
very
I find it
enjoyable
really cool.
And he's very good.
Yeah,
too.
entertaining, really good at the video game.
It's like
Funny.
you could tell he's
And-
working
Like the
hard.
best of the both worlds.
Like he's working hard and it looks effortless. He's just so natural.
Yeah,
He's also very funny, which probably also helps.
He's got a
Yeah.
weird quirkiness.
Yeah,
That's pretty funny.
a little bit random sometimes.
And he's a friend of this podcast because he was on like episode 2 or something.
We're gonna get him back on again soon.
yeah. We should
Yeah,
should
sure.
have just have like a monthly corner where he just talks about ETE controllers when
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. They're good.
Every time, bro.
Oh, by the way, talking about Gars, because he hosted the Minecraft server. That's also one on the topic list.
True, that was
I thought
fun.
it
Do we want
was-
to talk about that? It was.
was,
It's unfortunate it already died down. but-
Yeah, but like,
That's
don't
what
think,
happens with Minecraft.
don't be sad. It's over. Think about the joys that happen. Like,
I mean, they're reviving it like next month, probably.
Yeah,
most
think
likely.
about it.
like I was
reviving.
walking around and I saw like Cooling Closet doing a drug deal with Oros, and they were like acting really sus, and it was like, okay, I'll leave now. And then Cooling was like, hey, like, you want some drugs and stuff? And give me like, some, like,
It was like constantly talking about cocaine or whatever the fuck. But I was just busy building my museum. I did finish.
Oh yeah.
Big ass thingy. You
Was-
gave me a shitload, Wolf.
Yeah.
And then I blew up a mountain. Oh no, that was Coolpick who blew up the entire fucking mountain.
Yeah, Cool Pick blew up a mountain.
Coolpick blew up an entire fucking mountain. I mean, we made him do it.
oh,
Yeah.
You made him do it.
Yeah,
building.
me, Alpa, Gars, and Wolf. And where more people? No, I think it was just us four. We're building like a giant coliseum, and we had to blow up an entire mountain, and we did not know how to make a TNT cannon, so Coolpick did it for us. So Rock Dude just came over saying, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" It was right next to the spawn.
It was
Yeah,
so funny.
That was so fun. We should finish the Coliseum when the server comes back.
Mhm.
We will.
Seeing so many
We have
Beat
to,
Saber
yeah.
players in
Is
one
the
place.
server not gonna reset, or is the world not gonna
I'm
reset?
gonna cry if it is gonna reset because I spent so much time on making the
Nah,
foundation
no
of the
way.
Coliseum.
But it's
I'm
more
just
fun when
fucking
you
crying.
restart.
But it is so much effort for me to. I spent like me and Alpal spent like I think we already spent like 8 hours just on that shit that is already standing over there right now. I'm gonna fucking cry if that disappears, but I kind of agree with you though. But yeah, that shit was fun.
Yeah, very fun.
Oh,
It was
and
just
the
astonishing.
X-rayers, the X-ray content shit.
Like,
I got banned for because they thought I was using X-ray, which I was not. But
Wait,
luckily I got unbanned.
What are you talking about? X-ray?
Oh, I got banned for X-raying on Minecraft, so I could just see all the ores in the ground, but I did not have X-ray on, so I got unbanned, luckily. And then Aqua got banned for using X-ray now. That was funny.
Shit.
What happened to Unlucky again?
Unlucky got fucked over because he was leeching off Aqua, so he also at first, but he got unbanned later. And Aqua got banned, and Aqua had like fucking 140 netherite or something.
Yeah.
oh my god.
It was very obvious, and I was like, "Yeah, I did that. I died. I didn't want to fucking get my shit back, so he just did that, something like
I
that."
really like the they had this proximity voice chat.
Oh yeah,
That was really cool. That was really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, great mod.
it was actually very good because I actually always thought that I was using it was in a Discord call. There's always trying. So guys, I'm gonna leave Minecraft now, and then I just left the server, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not on Discord." Because it was just suddenly really silent shit. It was fun, very fun.
Okay.
Just
Anything else?
yeah. Oh, we got plenty. Like Beat Saber not showing downloads. I'm still sad. I want to see downloads.
I am so upset about it, but Bean, you want to know? That guy who runs Beat Saber basically told everybody that it is our issue, and that he's never
Yeah,
gonna
I know.
Beat
I'm not
Saber.
like acting entitled about it. It's just like, oh, it'd be nice to see. And
Yeah, I mean, I
think it's
agree
like,
with you,
it's
but
like, why would we not see it?
Yeah, and he just said, "No, it's a useless stat," and then people tried to explain to him, and then he basically said, "No, go fuck yourself." But at least that's what it. He was like trying. It was like what it like. Yeah, I do not know. It's just very. I do not very like that guy. But it's whatever. Don't really want to start shit, but it's just very annoying if you just basically get people to go away. Oh yeah. Then we had like another topic: best happiest memories with Beat Saber.
Oh yeah, I put that on as like, it's just like a fun thing to talk about.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But I think before we get onto that, I wanted to talk to WolfVR a bit because we haven't really talked to you too much, and people know me, Sarah, Dan for whatever, but it's like we want people to know you, Wolf. You're like a legend. Like, how long have you been in that like top echelon of US players?
I think a better question is, when did you start playing the game?
Okay, yeah. When did you start? That's
Start from the beginning.
We'll start there.
Like starting this month, it was 2 years from now that I started playing the game.
Damn, you're a fucking zoomer.
2020.
Yeah.
Damn, you must have shot up fast then, because I thought you were like 2018 guy or 2019.
No, I just know a lot of stuff from like 2018 and 2019. Like people talking about it.
So you watched the game before you got it a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So you knew who Gosh was, and now you're his friend.
Did you watch like Atomic?
Dude, I love Atomic was the first Twitch stream. He was the first person I watched on Twitch.
Atomic is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
It's insane. I'm so sad that he doesn't stream a lot anymore.
Atomic is actually the guy that helped me get Score Saver. He was like he was fixing the Score Saver because it wasn't working. And I was like, wait, is this how you download Score Saver? Because I was young and I didn't I was so dumb. I didn't know how computers work or anything.
Yeah, of course. Like,
I just
how are
went
you gonna
step by
learn?
step. Yeah, and I got it working. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I was freaking out.
I remember when you fucking like climbed the leaderboards very quickly because people were talking a lot about you in the
Yeah,
Dutch Discord, if I remember correctly.
I
We're
remember
like, what the
seeing
fuck is
you.
this guy, bro?
Like, I saw you and I was like, oh, that's WolfVR. He's like on the come up, and then all of a sudden you were like, but when I thought come up, I was like, oh, he's gonna get like top 100 probably, and then you got like top 20. I was like, what? Who the fuck is this guy?
You got up
WolfVR?
to rank 4.
Yeah,
Rank
then you got
4,
even
old WolfVR.
You got even higher. Fuck. And
Yep.
I was so impressed. Like, you were one of like the first new blood that just popped the fuck off.
That was right around the time when literally all of top 5 was American.
Wasn't
was,
that,
Oh yeah.
wasn't the Clive Cooling and Silver, right? And
Yeah.
Taichi, yeah. Well, I missed the Dutch top 10. We had like 2 Dutch people in there.
I don't. I hate Dutch people. Bad.
Fuck you.
Ooh.
Damn. That's toxic.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Imagine being from Australia. Shut the fuck up.
Dude,
Nah.
it's so funny. I have this like specific Australian problem where I go out of my, like, we have a gate in the backyard, and when I go to walk out, every day I have to check for spiders because they literally make webs across your face, like head height, and it's just so bullshit. Like, I wake up in the morning, going to work, oh, fucking spider, I gotta like get my spider web stick and like push it away and then go walk through the gate. Literally every day I have to do that.
Yeah,
That's like one of the only reasons why I never want to go to Australia, just because of the spider shit and such. Like I said last time, I was like still trying to like go to another country for my internship.
I mean,
And
like,
Australia was one of the things, and then I was like, oh man, there are spiders there, bro.
nah, it's fine. Like, if I just didn't want to interact with them, I would just not go out the back gate. But I want to because there's like bushes and stuff. It's kind of like a little walkway. Anyway, back to WolfVR.
I will probably.
You just mentioned.
I will probably be going to Australia in January of 2024. So
Oh,
we should
long time
meet up,
away.
Bean.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
2024.
I'll be here. Like, I'm still gonna be
24.
playing Beat Saber. I'm not stopping. Let's go.
Well, if I
Yeah, I
actually,
probably
if
will be too.
I go to for my internship in Australia, I'll also be there. That's like my last month in Australia if I go for my internship there.
Oh yeah, cool. It's a good country, man. I don't know. I just live here.
Is it winter for you guys right now?
Yeah, nice and chilly in the morning
Yeah.
for me.
Okay.
I'm very
Yeah.
cozy.
Okay. Back
Yes.
to WolfVR.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wanna talk about your journey more. Like, what was going on in that time? What I mentioned, you like rose up.
So I'm trying to think of a timeline here.
All right, how about I make
What
it
was
easier?
like?
What
What was like the first
yeah.
thing that was like amazing to
Yeah.
you that you did?
You got like top 10 on a map or something, and then like what maps like impacted your play the most?
Ooh, I remember my first top 400. Oh, no, my first 400 PP play. It
Mhm.
was the Devil map by Fern, but
Ah, and
then
a
that got
classic.
nerfed, and
It did
my
get
400 PP play just went away.
Yeah, it wasn't a real 400 PP play.
Yeah, I was like upset. I was crying for like 30 minutes, bro.
What? Oh no!
I was so upset.
Were you a challenge player when you started? Or were you like
No, I was
like a
I was
normal
all
player?
ranked. I was all ranked.
Okay.
I did play stupid maps when I didn't have Score Saber, but then like when I got Score Saber, I was only playing ranked.
How did you find the game?
Okay, it was me and my family, like my dad's side of the family. We rented a beach house, and my uncle brought a PSVR with Beat Saber on it, and I was like, "This is so cool! I want to play. This like awesome." And I played it, and I was hooked immediately. Even though I was on like
Yeah.
no fail easy, I was still hooked.
Yep. I
You
feel
So I
that
started
too.
grinded
with
it.
VR as well, my man. Same.
Yeah. That was I don't know when that was. Probably like end of April, I think. Yeah, end of April.
In 2020.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And like that night when he brought his PSVR out, I was going up to like expert level, bro.
Oh yeah.
End of that night. It was so fun.
Those
when I started-
those controllers, man. They're
The
so bad.
wands.
Yeah, they're like
Cracking.
entire. I would. Yeah, I. Those. It was a very interesting design choice. Let me just put it like that. It's like very bad.
I remember
I-
just
you guys like just started playing expert maps like right away.
Yeah.
I just went like I progressed. I played for like maybe 2.5 hours. Like easy to expert, just like that.
Yeah. You wanna know the best thing? Before I got Beat Saber, I like saw videos online. It was like 2018, like late 2018, and I saw Illness
Like
Lilin.
Bandu videos.
I saw not. I saw Illness Lilin map by Mystic Ball, and that is the map that got me hooked. And I was watching the video and was like trying to play it or something along with it, and I
Dude,
got my
Like,
PSVR and it
community?
dropped.
when Illness
no,
Lilin
no.
came out, I remember the day it came out. I fell in love. I grinded the fuck out of it. First time I passed it, I like screamed at like 2 a.m.
It was so cool.
I've got a YouTube video of it from 2018. I'll see if I can
It's
find it.
such a cool map. That map got me hooked.
The
I was like,
Mystic Ball one?
yeah. I was like, this song fucking slaps in this map. Look at this, it goes so fast. What the fuck? How can you hit this? It's so cool. And then I started playing Beat Saber on PlayStation VR, and I remember when Crystallized got in the thing, and it was like the first map that passed when I was so proud of. I was like, yo, I got Crystallized but with a B. Let's go, guys.
This might be an interesting thing. Do you guys just all remember what OST we were on when you first started?
Yep, Escape.
OST 1, baby.
Escape. Which one is that?
The blurry
Is
pump.
Escape? Oh, that's OC2.
Yeah,
It was something.
I don't know. I started playing in March. Well, I actually got the game for PlayStation VR on release of PlayStation VR Beat Saber, and I think that was March 2019.
That's
No.
2018. Was released.
No, not for PlayStation VR. PlayStation VR came later.
Oh, it did?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh god.
Sure.
Let me see this. Is this your best Beat Saber moment
Oh, sorry.
as well?
So, this is my gameplay.
Oh my
of
god,
Illness
this is
Lilin.
so old.
Oh my god.
Oh, my
nice
God.
lag.
I was so happy, man. This was my shit. Let's go.
Is this the expert or expert,
Expert
plus?
Plus.
Oh yeah, that's the good shit.
The bitrate on the Discord stream is.
Oh, it's a YouTube video. I played with like the most retarded lights.
Oh my god, let's go.
Dude,
I remember these rainbow lights. They were so cool back in the day.
Yeah.
The duck wall.
I just remember being able to survive this long was like a feat.
Yeah. This was like back when Freedom Dive was hard.
Yeah. And this was like before replays existed, so this was just live recording. You had to like, if you wanted a video,
This
you
on
playing that.
Vive?
Wait, what?
This
You on Vive?
Yeah.
this song is so good. This song got me hooked, bro.
Oh, there we go. Open map.
Oh, the fourth.
Nobody do that. I just remember that stream, like I would fail it. Oh, the vibe check. Let's go.
This was the one everything was bottom row. Nobody was using top row.
Yep.
It
It was
was
hard,
literally
man.
every note is bottom.
Oh, here we go. The vibro. I didn't die. I remember that was like like a mega death pattern. But now it's like not even. It's like 300 BPM or something.
It is not. This song is 280.
Oh shit. Okay.
So it is double. So that
it
it is
was
560.
I was hitting
something.
560
Oh,
BPM in
1.6.
2018. Let's go.
That is 420. If it is
Yeah.
516.
That
Yeah,
part
that's
was
still pretty insane.
I mean,
is
this
when I
is
was
just challenge
top
for your
100.
dream. Yeah, just and then you met
Dab,
like
yeah, gotta hit the dab, gotta hit the dab. Like,
Yeah, but
oh,
The
fuck!
dab.
Oh my
I
god!
was like, I was so happy I passed. I was like, oh, what do I do?
Yeah, I remember you as like a challenge type guy. Like back in the day, you only
Yeah.
met like this stupid fucking challenge with like Ubu and shit.
oh yeah, Umo and
Umo.
Nuclear Store, but that was
Their story.
only a work in progress. I remember, um, I remember being only mapped like the stupid retarded maps.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, like the
like
I'm
kind of
gay.
like 22. Yeah, no, not 22.
Oh, like that, yeah. Yeah, 22. Oh god. G.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Sorry,
saying.
G.
I saw Gosh play that the
G.
other day on Muffin Labs. I was like, I've got to watch this. Why the fuck is he playing G? and he was like, yo, wait, I think Scott Saber's broken. I'm like, 40th on this? Like, what? Just 40th on the speed map. Wait, 400 BPM maps for World Cup. Gee, there it is.
Oh yeah, great idea.
I'm suggesting that right now.
I am suggesting "Runaway Baby" by WolfVR. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep. That's
But
like a
is that-
guaranteed.
But Beam, was that your best Beat Saber moment? The
That was
pass on Illness Lilin?
at the time, definitely. That was the peak of Beat Saber for me. You just saw it. Didn't get better than that. That was
What are
that video right there, that was the peak.
you peaked there, Beam?
Dude,
Come on.
6th of December 2018, because at that time, I think Daisuke was the #1 ranked map. So it was like that or
Yeah.
Daisuke.
yeah.
Oh,
I remember because that's when I started playing the game.
That's when I started watching the game, not playing.
Daisuke,
Yeah.
and everyone hated Daisuke.
Yeah, the offset
Yeah,
was
Hex
And,
got straight up bullied for that shit.
Yeah. The thing is that it was just because of the offset. We
Yeah,
didn't even
yeah.
know
The
that.
offset is terrible.
we can fix it now. So now it's playable.
Yep.
I remember back when I started, you couldn't even, or you had to go into the file to change the NJS.
Oh yeah,
yeah, the
Couldn't do it
JSON.
on the mapper. Yeah.
Didn't you have to do that with colors as well?
Nobody changes colors.
No, there was a
No.
custom colors
Yeah,
mod, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was. It was the rainbow shit.
I see.
I think
Custom colors is like
chroma
the
lighting
first thing.
very quick as well, like the chroma light type shit. Oh, I remember when you actually there's a story that's not my story, but I remember I know Nolan started mapping in because there were like no mappers existing, so he started mapping in with like in the DAT files itself. So he was like typing every single node out.
Oh god, that sucks.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
How dare
Nothing's
you
gonna
push
be on
yourself?
time then.
I mean, yeah,
You need like
you
Yeah.
gotta start somewhere, you know. Oh, I'm looking through Bean's old maps. Oh, Bean, you are such an anime lover, aren't you? With oh whoa ubu.
Hell yeah, dude. Love me some anime. You know me.
Yeah, I know. And dicks are so cute. Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
my god, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is this?
that's a classic. I got duck walls in there.
Gonna cry emotional.
Oh yep.
Oh, yeah,
Gamer.
that was funny. And
Ga-
wasn't the Christmas one around that time too?
Oh yeah.
Last Christmas.
Last I gave you my
that-
Viper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gamer girl DMs ASMR.
Yep, that's a good one. That was me practicing
Yeah, I've seen-
mapping. I just found dumb audio and I was like, I'm gonna learn how to map. I'm just gonna map this in
Oh.
one day and release it.
You make that Sakura reflection fibro map, then that's you.
Wait, what? Which one?
That was an
Sakura.
old one.
Yeah, Sakura reflection. That song fucking slaps.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I love the song. And I
Oh,
was like, I
Sakura
want to
Reflection.
The song
Sakura.
is still very. Yeah, the song is still very good.
Yeah,
this is a very good song.
There should be like a modern map of that. That's fucking great.
I mean, I actually
Oh.
kind of like the old ranked map.
I mean, what
a
about
very-
cheat codes
it's
for
like-
hers? I remember that was so awesome.
That's a banger.
I was
Everyone-
just gonna talk about that.
Oh, cool.
Avatar: The Last Airbender opening.
That was just I made that in refugee camp VC, like having a laugh. It was stupid.
I remember I couldn't pass that map.
Oh, the
when
muffin
the
song.
challenge campaign came out.
Oh, the cheat
yeah.
codes virus.
Yeah.
The
Well, I
muffin
could do
song.
faster vibro,
Oh,
but I couldn't do slow.
It's only 320 BPM.
Yeah.
Lol Mao plays louder than steel. Big him up.
Oh my
That's-
god.
that's a very
That's
good
still my
map.
favorite like map ever.
Just
That's such a good map.
shitpost. Dude, when we
I
made
love
that,
shitposts.
I think we like when I made that with Lomao and Seska and Nicole, we were like actually crying of laughter because it was just Lomao complaining, and it was like, oh wait, this is fucking great.
I wanna.
It matches the mood of playing the map so perfectly.
Yeah.
It's like
Screams.
I'm watching it right now.
Man, I still
I pause to look at my ack. B rank.
wait, can we stream that? I want to watch it.
Yeah, you want me to stream it? Yeah, sure. What a map! What a map! Oh, you made that. I mean, my mom's car.
I mean,
Oh wait, don't start yet.
Another one?
Rec maps are so good. Funny that you became a rank mapper, Bean.
That
Rank
is
maps
funny.
are
Alright,
good.
you can play now. Let's watch the Lomao plays louder than steel.
Oh, ooh, that was good. Another one? Oh, yes. Another one? Oh, just to start off the map just right. And then... hit it. And then a shitty Switch stream in the fucking middle of this.
Remember when I made this, people couldn't hit the
That-
vibro, but then they like
that
learned.
shit. Some hard stuff. And it's
Nope.
like... Gallop,
Mm.
gallop,
Some
gallop,
Dualo
gallop,
type
gallop,
cover.
gallop into triangle stream, gallop, gallop. Oh,
I remember I like copied
So
Louder
much
Than Steel like
it's so much fun.
like perfectly there.
So much,
Ah,
so much
my
fun.
gallops. Oh, you thought they were done. And then you paused and you're like, I'm
For those who
dying.
don't know, this is
Let's see what
Lomao,
I can have.
he was like top 50, and he was ranked 2 in Norway at the time. So it was like he was like one of the top players, like top 50 players, top
And then you
100,
die.
just complaining like so angry.
Oh man, I'm so tired. Let me look at my ack. A B rank. So good.
Speak like on the topic of happiest memories in Beat Saber, that's probably one of them for me. Like that.
I love.
What the fuck is this cover, Bean?
That's my profile picture, Padoru.
Isn't that like some
Padoru.
anime type shit? Huh?
No, but we made them for refugee camp. Like everyone had a
Oh.
Padoru, and it was like we were like the gang. It was funny.
I remember seeing a picture of like refugee camp, and it was just like the VC was just blue.
Hmm
Oh my god, this map. Oh my god, I forgot about this map.
This
I
was
played this like
peak.
recently.
Oh my god, this map is beautiful. This map is amazing.
When this map came out, it was peak.
I remember DMing Bean about this, saying, Bean, this map is beautiful, because this was like
It's
right
just-
around when we mapped Succession, and
it's
we was like,
just so
oh,
funny.
what, you mean the gypsy song? Yeah, I don't know, man.
There was another gypsy song with a BMW as the cover image. that one was really funny too. Yeah, that one.
That
Yeah.
one is like
There was one. There was one where Durlo said, "This could be a me, yours." This could be a me.
No, that was.
Yeah, it was Durlo. It was funny. He was trying to speak Dutch. This map slaps.
I mean, like.
I played this recently, and I actually got I had like super good act.
Oh shit!
I think I'm top 100 on this map. Let me check.
I actually like after not playing it for a while. I love the expert.
Like a Halcyon. Oh, I haven't seen that name in like ages. Jesus. He was like top 10 back in the day. Was he top 10?
Halcyon?
Yeah, Halcyon was
Yeah,
like
he was
top
really good,
20. He was really fucking good. Oh yeah, there I am, 151.
Nice.
Let's go.
Dude, you beat me. What the fuck?
Yeah, that is a very old.
Beat me on my own map.
Ali Muhammad Ali Sat. I was so proud of this score because right after I set the score, just DM'd. This was probably one of my best moments in Beat Saber. Just straight to DM you saying, "I
Really?
love your map, man. This map is
Oh,
so fun."
Thanks, man.
I was so
That's
proud.
nice.
I was so proud of that score.
I remember mapping that song because it's like their song the same part repeated, and like my girlfriend was on the bed, she was like doing uni work on the laptop, and for like 2 days it was just this song on repeat because I was like we modded it, and Finit like was like, yeah, whatever. I had to map the lower diffs as well and test it.
What did Gaelicans map? They didn't map anything at
No,
all.
he didn't do anything. He just showed me the song. I was like, you want to be on here? Because he's like a good friend. I like everything. I don't mind doing it.
I remember when he got like a good score on it, he's like, "Oh no, I'm mapping PP for myself."
Yeah, I remember. I was in that stream. I love Gaelican streams. Beautiful.
Yeah, he's great. No.
I love his sweater.
Yeah.
This map has so many muffin
funny.
notes. It's insane.
Oh yeah, dude, this is before like
They're like fancy muffin notes.
This was like around when muffin
Slow.
notes started becoming an issue.
yeah,
It was like when Strato and Dave and
yeah. There's shadow angles in here. Like I spent them at one point.
this was 2020, right?
Yes, it's like a funny, stupid,
Yeah.
funny, stupid map. It's funny,
Christmas.
stupid song.
Christmas 2020.
Yeah. Yeah, this was right. This got ranked when we
This was right
started
before
making
COVID.
Succession.
Yeah,
Wasn't this right before COVID? Was this
it
during?
was. Yeah, this map actually
It was
caused
right
COVID.
before. Nah, it's too good to cause something like that.
Well,
bro.
I think it was Absolute Psalm as well. Was a similar time to this.
Oh,
Absolute Song got ranked way later though.
Oh, actually, I mapped it at the same time. I got
Oh.
ranked later. You're right.
I really like Absolute Song. I literally just played that like
Oh,
a week ago.
that's nice. I didn't know if anybody still played it. 22.5.
I play the hard diff of it.
Oh,
Really good.
that challenge diff or Absolute Psalm is amazing.
Oh,
I don't know, man. I don't think it's amazing.
yeah.
I don't know.
Mitchell was praising that map like 2 months ago. It's
He
like, oh my
was.
god, this
That's-
is so good.
Mitchell was DMing me about it. I thought that was nice because I love Mitchell's maps. Like some of his challenge maps really changed my life. Honestly.
Yeah. But what are your guys' happiest moments, best moments, beating moments?
Yeah.
For like
Do,
Sarah
do, you
and
want, do you want to start,
Wolf?
Wolf? Sorry,
Uh,
it's Wolf. You go. We'll hear from you first because you're the new guy.
Alright. My most proud moment, I mean, I don't really find it cool anymore. I don't really find any of my plays cool anymore since I haven't really done anything. But my Exit V2 play that's probably like the only
Ooh.
pass I actually
didn't know you
like
passed that.
screamed out loud at. Yeah. I was like, I don't really get happy or get mad. Like I'm like, oh, let's go. That's all I say. But then I actually like screamed with my Exit V2 pass. And
Nice. That's
that
cool.
was like really fun.
That's sick.
Sweet.
I mean, you could say a few. Like I've got like 4 I can think of that are just like. You got any more?
Maybe.
Runaway Baby? Huh?
Why,
That-
of course.
That counts.
I don't know, actually. Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah. Sarah?
Wasn't your score on X's on
Uh,
Fire? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, wait, hold up. I thought of one that was pretty recent, like a couple days ago. I got a multi-pole expansion, slowest on pass in 2 tries.
I don't know what that is.
That was.
I
don't
do not know what
either.
that is.
It is a really hard tech map.
What is it called?
Ooh.
We can pull it up.
Multi-pole expansion.
And I think we're a bit short on time. I don't want to like watch another map.
Alright. Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
But like we can still talk about this stuff for 10 minutes.
I don't
Right.
really remember any of mine either. I have like
Damn.
many, like a few moments, when like when I got #1 in Sacrament, that was pretty cool. Well, obviously getting #1 in the world was pretty cool.
What about like first ranked map and stuff like Node?
Anode was pretty cool. The happiest time, my happiest moment was probably maybe back when I first passed Killer Beast. No, not Killer Beast. Killbot.
Oh my god,
Killbot!
Killbot!
Oh
Cause-
Oh my god.
I remember I was like,
Oh.
I was grinding that map for so long, and then like I wasn't expecting to even get close, and then I passed it. I was like, what the fuck did I just do? So that was pretty fun.
Dude. my God.
Getting
I
an
remember
SS on
Killbot.
Milk Crown was really fun.
I still haven't done that. It's too hard, man.
It's actually so hard.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Other than that, I don't know.
Milk Crown is harder than Sacrament.
No, it's not.
I have an SS on Sacrament. I do not have an SS on Milk Crown. Therefore, Milk Crown is harder.
Skill issue.
14-star Milk Crown.
Sorry, I interrupted. I want to hear what you have to say.
I mean, I would be fine with Milk Crown being placed higher than Sacrament. I still have number 1 on Milk Crown.
Didn't Udon get number 1 on it?
Please tell me he didn't.
I thought
He
he
did.
did.
Damn. Did he? My score is a miss though. So,
Ooh. Came in clutch there.
ooh.
Any more memories, Sarah?
97 on the Plague Bearer was pretty fun.
Oh
That was
yeah,
pretty insane.
That's correct.
I was
Um,
absolutely astonished.
I'm trying to remember. I did. There were a couple challenge maps that I was really happy to pass. Speaking, Wolf mentioned Exit V2. I was the first pass on Exit V1. That was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That as well.
And then Hello Willie passed it like 5 minutes after me.
Got
Or
the
no,
CC video.
it was really, really, really close, but and we were racing to beat it first. I'm trying to remember if there was like a really good. I think that's it, honestly.
All right, Dan. How about you?
Well, obviously my first one, my first two actually. My first one was Killbot as well. So I beat that map with like 30 hours in the game and I was so proud of it for some fucking reason. I don't remember why. And then
So
the
hard.
next one was actually my first 400 PP play, and I'm still so amazed on what map I got it, because I got it on Jess's Galaxy Friends. It was my first 400 for some reason. It was
Damn.
just,
How?
it was actually
That's actually
That's
impressive.
great.
That map's hard.
What?
it was my first 400 PP play, and the funniest thing was that score was like top 100 back then, and that score was like not good at all. It was like a 90 point. No, it was 89 point something. It was like almost top 100 or something.
That's like
that
actually
map was,
sick.
Yeah, no, I was so proud of them. People were like, "What the fuck did you just do? How the fuck did you get a 400 on that map? Of all the maps that you can play, you get a 400 on Galaxy Friends? What?" Yeah, I just like the song. I like the map. I still like the map apart from the sliders, but yeah. And then
I
I
remember
think
when Galaxy Friends was ranked. I liked it. When it was ranked.
if the sliders didn't exist, the map would have been great and would still hold up pretty well. And
Sliders
the
are
ending
easy, man. It's
success,
just
but
skill issue.
it is
Yeah.
fucking pulses. The pulses are the issue. But that map, and then after it was, I think it was when I got my first ranked map, Demon's Jingles, and I was so proud of that map. That map sucks, by the way, but I was so proud of it at the time because everybody seemed to like the map, and I was like, damn, I just made something that people actually like. Because before I just made shitty challenge maps, like very shitty challenge maps that were like off time and shit. But that was like the first one when it was actually I actually enjoy mapping now.
Nice.
And then it was my biggest one was probably Collapse of Ego getting ranked. I was so proud of that map. I do not know if I still stand by that today, but it was like when that came out, I was
I
like,
mean, your
"God damn,
happiness,
I'm so
your happiness is still like
happy with it."
valid, you know. So
Yeah,
you
I'm not happy
enjoy
with
it.
the map anymore.
Be proud of the moment, like for sure.
Yeah, yeah, that game became ranked, and then starting this podcast was also pretty big. It was pretty hype, and actually just meeting people like of the community in general, it was pretty cool.
Did you guys
True.
have a Netherlands meetup?
The first one I actually had was at a last year's summer, and we went to like a museum. The museum fucking sucked, but like the week after that, we went to Germany with like 7
Oh, that's
people.
cool. Germany's
That
like
was-
right next door, though, right?
Yeah, I mean we had like a 12-hour train where we went
Oh,
on.
wow.
It was fucking awful. Because our this is like another story, but
12
our
hours.
everything got fucked up, and we basically got stranded in the middle of nowhere in Germany on the way back. So I was not sure if I would ever sleep home that night at least. It was very fucked because our train the entire fucking railway was just broken for some fucking reason. So our train just was not. We just stopped at a station, and nobody spoke German very well. We were like me, Nolan, and somebody else. We were just like, what the fuck are we gonna do right now? But we figured it out. Luckily,
Just call
luckily
Muffin on
it's moving
Discord.
again. I mean, we were like panicking, and like I don't know if Nolan ever talked to Muffin back then. Oh no, he did. Sheep, who was like pretty good friends with Muffin, was like already gone the day before, and they also got fucked over by the German railway shit. But yeah, that was funny, but a lot of stupid shit happened there, but it was pretty cool. And you, Bean, you're lost. What are your best moments?
Oh god, it's like for me, I feel like there's too many, so I'm not gonna say them. I'm not even gonna try to say them all because like I would be here for an hour. But probably when I think of like absolute number one, was Battle Sirens when it got ranked like that day because it was like really high star, and I remember looking at people's profiles and it was people's like first 400s, and it was like, whoa, like I had an impact, like what the fuck, that's so cool, and I just felt like I was just so proud. I was like, oh my god, like I'm bringing joy to the community, like cool.
That's funny because I remember shit talking that map to you.
Yeah. No, but like people shit talked it, but I stood by it. I was like, yep,
Yeah,
like
people did shit talk it. I
because
really
the gallops, and I don't know, it was just like it had some weird shit, like some slider
I like
stuff.
it now. I like it
Some
now.
Muffin
I
maps.
just could not pass them up. That's why.
Yeah, that's
fucking
fine. Like
hated it.
I never felt like, oh well, if someone shit talks my map, that means like they're dumb. It's like no, like I hear you. I shit talk maps too. It's like thank you for the criticism. I appreciate it, but like I still love my map.
Yeah.
And I never felt like offended or anything because like when you've made so many maps, if somebody shit talks one of my maps, it's like, yeah, that's one of my 100 maps. You can shit talk it.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Another one was, I mean, Purple People Eater. There's been some cool moments where like I've like had people ask me for commissions, and then I usually hop in a call, and this has been like multiple times where they say like, oh, like I loved Purple People Eater, like I played it like so many times, and like I brought my like siblings, we all took turns playing it, and like we all loved it so much, it's like our favorite map. And it's like, oh my god, what the fuck, I can't believe this. So probably those moments. Other little ones was like first ranked map, Fellow Feeling, and getting top 100 the first
What was your first rank map?
Fellow Feeling, the 1 minute one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like,
Oh, fellow
Slaps.
you know,
feeling.
That map slaps though.
and it's buffed
That
now.
is good.
It's like 9.9 stars or 9.67 stars.
It's a very hard to hack map.
So I'm fucking balling.
Yeah, I remember that map getting ranked.
Yeah.
That
That
map,
was like
Remember-
super fast for the time.
yeah, that was like one of the best speed maps also at that time. Because it was actually very good because it didn't have like shitty angles because like first dreams or hold angel.
Yeah.
So
24 inch
And, like,
as well.
Absolute and like affiliate Requiem.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
those
Oh my
kinds of
god,
maps.
yeah.
I never played Affiliate Requiem because I fucking hated the map and I was like, no, I'm not playing this.
I like
No.
the song a lot. I just wanted to like enjoy the map. But
Yeah.
I think another one, like I'll say one more because I remember this was like big. TFC pass. I was like one of the first passes. I think I was second.
Oh, TFC.
Yeah, I felt.
Oh
on top,
yeah.
I felt on top of the fucking world at that moment. Oh,
What?
and the search when I got number 1 on the search, I was really happy about that. Okay, those two, they're like equal.
TF what?
TFC, the banana map with the horizontal jumps across the screen.
I don't know that map. Maybe if
You
I
definitely
see it.
do.
You definitely do use. Yeah.
It's really old. Like when I first passed it, that was the last map I ever passed on Vive. I remember I did it on Vive, and I was like, "Cool, I'm never doing anything good on Vive ever again." And my Rift S arrived the next day in the mail.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of happy memories. Like there's even more. Like when I met like the Beat Saber community at PAX, like Umbra and other Australian players. Like I met Freak and Downy Cat and stuff. Like they're super nice dudes. I'll probably see him again in 5 months at the next PAX. So.
Oh yeah, TwitchCon is also happening. I saw that a lot of people are coming over here. Might go there just for like to see.
Dude, it's down the road from you. You're so lucky. You know how much it
Oh,
costs for me to go there?
For me. I still no. I'm not going to TwitchCon itself. There's like a meetup thingy next to it, but I still have to travel like 2 hours.
Dude, I have to spend...
I have to
I
fly
dude,
for 8 hours.
Don't complain about traveling 2 hours. Like, I'd love to go.
That is a lot for us. It's like the other side of the entire country, you know.
Yeah, the whole country's a 2 hour drive.
Oh shit. Okay.
To be fair, if you're going from where Cooling lives to like the top of the Netherlands, it's like 5-6 hours.
Because I think it's
For
2.5
me,
grand.
to get to the next state over.
Yeah.
It's like 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
any closing statements? I've shared all my memories. Things to.
What about meme core, Bean?
Oh,
Meme core.
dude, I was just at a guy's house the other day, like a friend who I met a Smash tournament, and he was like with all his like housemates, and he said like, "Yo, like because he was talking to me because he knew me. He played Beat Saber, and we met through his Smash tournament. He was like, "Hey, like you remember I showed you guys me playing Meme Core like a year ago?" And they were all like, "Oh yeah, yeah." And it's like he's like, "Oh well, he made that," and I'm like, "I did." That was cool, like Meme Core, yeah. But I think the ones I mentioned,
meme core was like the first 350 BPM map that I was like, "Damn, this is pretty damn good."
It's just a playable map with like a little gimmick. There's
playable.
it's playable with a little gimmick like the horizontal jumps, and then it ends. Like that's it.
It was way better than most 350 BPM maps at the time.
That is true, but I was never a fan of the 4 whites for that map because I could never hit them unless I fucking made my sabers like
skill
like
issue,
a 7.
bitch.
I would just put like 8 fucking Z offset on my controller so I could instantly hit it. Yeah.
Meme core was fun to grind.
The song slaps. This is a Lapix song. Yeah, High Tech Ninja is the same. That's Lapix, it's the same artist.
Wolf, have you mapped anything else other than Runaway Baby?
I've mapped a dumb version of Come to Life.
Oh, that's a great song. Actually, I should listen to that. I might listen to that on the
And I-
train.
Which one, the OG or the Camellia remix?
Camellia remix.
See.
And I put a bounty on it, and Monkey passed it. Person and Monkey were really close to passing. They were like in a race to passing it because I put the bounty on it, and Monkey got it like a lot further than Person was. But it was pretty cool.
That's cool. But anyway, I got to run off. Gonna go spectate Smash Bros Major in person. I'm so fucking keen.
Damn.
Just down the road.
Like the actual major.
What was that?
Like
Yeah, like people from out of my state are all here and they're playing right now. I'm gonna go watch. So.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Thanks for coming on, Wolf. Thanks for listening, guys.
No problem.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.